Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing today? I've already started packing, but I'm about to start getting like all of my stuff together for my trip, which is technically tomorrow, but I'm leaving my house for it today. I'll explain more about why later. But anyway, I was thinking that a major focus for today's video could be thankfulness and peace of mind. So before we get into everything, I just want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I truly am so grateful for all of you. We have Miss Luna here, who is the ultimate queen of the bed. I need to go into our closet to get my suitcase. Let's see if the light will work. No, our light unfortunately is out, so I'll see if I can get Eric to fix that. But anyway, one thing I was gonna talk to you guys about is even though as a flight attendant, I have packed for so many trips so many times. I mean, I literally have done this hundreds of times. And even though I do this all the time, I still somehow feel a little overwhelmed every once in a while, every time I do this. Like, I always worry that I'm going to leave something at home, and sometimes I just get a little bit overwhelmed with like the amount of things that I need to do just to get out the door for work, especially in terms of like packing and meal prep. And even when I'm on reserve, thank goodness I'm not on reserve right now, but especially when I'm on call, it's like you have to do all of that under a time constraint, and it just feels a bit stressful. So before I get myself overworked and overwhelmed, I'm going to stop myself here, stay grounded, and actually do a breathing exercise. Now Luna for sure has got this whole stress thing under control. Big stretch. The breathing exercise I am doing right now is through the Headspace app. I really like this one because it's guided. The screen tells you what to do, and I also really enjoy the visual of the balloon. That was nice, Luna. I feel much better now. We are calm, we are rested, we are healthy. Yes, all of the positive affirmations, even for you, Miss Loons. I just got to my hotel room, so let me show you guys around. We have the TV right there. I've already started putting some of my stuff out. We have two queen size beds right over here. There's a coffee maker right there, and we have a table right here. There's a mirror, and then we have the bathroom in here. I like having this really big mirror with all of the counter space. That's always really nice when you're getting ready in the morning. And then over here, we just have this nice shower. So the reason why I'm staying in a hotel tonight that is close to the airport as opposed to staying home where I live is because my airport report time tomorrow is at 4 a.m., which is obviously so early, which means I would have had to have left my house between like 2:30 a.m., probably at the latest, to make sure I'm giving myself like more than an hour to get here and sign in, which means I would have to wake up between 1 and like 1:30 a.m. So Eric and I were talking about it because I was starting to get a little stressed about having to wake up in the middle of the night, drive in the dark on the super icy roads since it has been so cold here lately. We decided that it would probably just be best for me to get a hotel right by the airport. That way I can actually sleep until probably like 3 as opposed to needing to be out the door before 3 a.m., which is still extremely early, but I'm gonna get a little bit extra sleep than I would have, and I'm not driving in the middle of the night. Some people might think it's a waste of money because I live here in Pennsylvania, and since my trip hasn't started yet, obviously my airline is not covering tonight's hotel room. But in my mind, I also was like, well, I already feel better. I'm going to be better rested. I'm not having to drive in the middle of the night. So yeah, it's worth it. But I am hungry. I did bring some dinner from home, so I think I'm going to heat that up and then watch a show. All right, you guys, keeping up with the positivity and gratefulness mindset, I have a delicious leftover dinner of pasta that Eric made us last night. I am going to watch one of my favorite TV shows called Tell Me Lies. The new season is out on Hulu. And as a treat, I also brought a Coke Zero from home. I am trying really hard to romanticize my life and just see the good in everything, even if it's just a microwaved leftover dinner in my hotel room. Because you know what? This food and this time to myself is a blessing.
I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good.
Our Alright you guys, so it's only 6:30 p.m. right now, but since I have such an early morning tomorrow, I want to start winding down to get ready for bed right now. And I definitely want to start my peaceful evening with a hot shower. Before I hop in the shower though, I'm actually gonna go back on the Headspace app, who is so kindly sponsoring this portion of today's video. And I'm going to listen to their soundscape brighten up your mood at 40 hertz. My shower felt so good, and listening to the sound definitely added to my relaxation. As a flight attendant, it is really easy for me to feel overstimulated because I am surrounded by noise all day long, whether it's walking through the busy airport or even on the plane sometimes. Like, I am just surrounded by a lot of people, sometimes crowds, and just a lot of noise in general, which is totally fine. But one thing I'm realizing about myself as I'm getting older as an adult is that at the end of the day, like, I really need time to myself that is peaceful and quiet, where I can unwind and decompress in order to actually recoup and feel like the best version of myself. So whether I am at home or on a layover, I just really need that quiet time to decompress. A new way for me that I am focusing on that is through sound and guided meditations. Now, the really cool thing about Headspace that to me really differentiates it from anything I've tried to use before is the variety of meditations that are offered. Whether you are on a walk or are looking for sleep music to fall asleep, there are multiple sounds and meditations that can fit you and your lifestyle and what you're looking for. Even just 5 minutes of Headspace a day reduces stress. If you want to reset or build more support into your year, Headspace has kindly offered all of my subscribers a link to try the platform entirely for free for 60 days. You can access this by clicking the link in my video description box below or by scanning the QR code on screen. I think I'm going to read for about an hour or so, and then I'm going to listen to some sleep music to help me go to bed. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 3:16 a.m. I am getting ready for work right now. I woke up at like 2:50. Yeah, 2:50 a.m. And you know what? For having to wake up so early, I slept really well. Like, as soon as my head hit the pillow, I knocked out. I got up once, like in the middle of the night, to go to the bathroom, but then that was it. And now I am up. I actually feel pretty well rested and I'm ready to get my day going. So before I went to bed last night, I was reading Taming 7, which is book 5 in the Boys of Tallman series. Before I went to sleep, I did check my phone and I saw that the author posted that the series is getting a film deal. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. But also I'm so scared because this series is quickly becoming like so beloved to me. There's just so much like detail and depth to it, and it's so much more than like a cheesy romance. Like, it is traumatic and full of just like so much love and depth and found family, and highly emotional, that I just really hope they get it right. Like, I don't think I've ever been this nervous for a book or a movie to be turned into a TV show, because I just really don't want them to ruin it. But at the same time, like, I'm so happy to see a book series that I'm loving come to life. And then also, speaking of books that I have previously loved that will be coming to life, Netflix actually just acquired the film rights for Lights Out by Navessa Allen. And I'm just really interested how the world is going to react to this book, because I personally loved it, but also I'm a huge dark romance reader. And this one was definitely more so like a dark romantic comedy. I do think that there will probably be a lot of judgment around the series, like on Netflix when it does come out, because it is a bit of like a taboo romance. Like, there's some stalking and some crazy stuff that goes along with it. But then again, like, everybody loved the show You. So I don't know. I feel like if people could get on board with that, then they could definitely get on board with this show too. I forgot to tell you guys too that the reason why I picked up this trip, despite it having such an early morning, is because it's a quick, easy 2-day trip. So I'll be back by tomorrow night, and we only have one flight today. today, and it's to DFW. The reason why I wanted this layover is because my best friend Tiffany lives there. She is also a flight attendant. She's Dallas based, but she's out on maternity leave right now. This is one of the last times that we'll probably get to see each other and just hang out the two of us before she has her baby. We wanted to have a little Galentine's bestie day together. It is currently 3:39 a.m., which is perfect. I wanted to be out of here between 3:40 and 3:45. So I'm going to finish packing up my stuff and then we can head out of here.
Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. So come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that.
Our first officer came on the plane and she brought us all of these little Valentine heart beads. Isn't that so cute and so nice? I just put mine on and I just feel like that is such like a whimsical and fun, happy way to start the day. But like I mentioned earlier, we just have the one flight today, so I will catch up with you guys when I'm in Texas. I just landed in DFW. Our flight was good. It was 3 hours and 20 minutes long. Tiffany is almost here. She's picking me up. But oh my gosh, you guys, it feels so nice to just be outside and feel the sun. On our way back to Tiffany's house from the airport, we stopped to grab some breakfast. We stopped at this delicious place called Dan's Bagels. As soon as we got home, we changed into our pajamas to nap while we watched the movie Crazy Stupid Love. After that, we got dressed and ready for the day, took her doggos on a walk, and then also did a little bit of shopping at the outlets. Later that evening, we saw the new Wuthering Heights movie, and both of us really loved it. I have to hop into the vlog real quick and talk about Wuthering Heights. So I have not personally read the book. I did not know anything about the story going into it, but what I can tell you is that the movie was phenomenal. In my opinion, it's my opinion. That's my opinion! This was one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, this is probably one of my new favorites of all times. The costume design, the music, the scenery, the setting, the acting, all phenomenal. To me, it had everything that I love, like in books and movies. It had forbidden romance, it had drama, it had betrayal, and the way that they had the music lining up with certain scenes, like, increased the tension so much and like really just like put you into the movie. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, I personally loved it. I thought it was amazing. I don't want to give any spoilers away about it, but I did cry at the end. So did Tiffany, and highly recommend you go see it. Before going back to her house for the night, we stopped at Barnes & Noble just to glance around a bit. It was a fabulous bestie day together, and then before I knew it, it was the next morning and it was time to go to work. Good morning, everyone. Let's catch up real quick. So right now it is currently 5:15 a.m. I'm actually here at the DFW airport an hour before my sign-in time, which is nice because I just finished getting ready in the bathroom and now I have time to go get some food and coffee before my long day of work. And the reason why I'm here early is because Tiffany's husband had an early morning of work and he works in this area, so he was already like on his way here. So it just made sense for me obviously to go with him. But I had such a fun day yesterday getting to hang out with Tiffany, and now it's time to go back to work, but it is go home day, which is awesome. So we do have 2 flights today. It's kind of a long day. We are going from DFW to San Diego, and then we go from San Diego back home to Philly. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and coffee, and then we can get our day going. The airport is pretty empty this early in the morning. So my flight is going out of Terminal C, but I'm actually taking this walkway over to Terminal A because I really want to go to Papacito's. They have this little to-go area, so you don't have to actually sit down like in the restaurant. And I want to get one of their breakfast burritos because they're really good. They're pretty big too. Like, usually it can last me breakfast and lunch. Across from A28 is where the Papacito's to-go is. Looks like right now they have an Oreo shake that sounds delicious, but not what I want to eat for breakfast. guess this is good to know for future reference. That Papacitos doesn't open until 6 a.m. So while I'm waiting for them to open, I just went to Starbucks to grab a coffee. And look, they put yay on my cup. Isn't that cute? Yay, indeed. I came back home from my trip to a beautiful display of roses from Eric for Valentine's Day. I love roses. They are my absolute favorite flower of all time. And then we went grocery shopping and he made us a wonderful steak dinner to close out our evening. Since it is still way too icy outside to play frisbee, the snow hasn't completely melted yet. This is where Luna has been playing. We've been just throwing the ball for her up here in our bedroom hallway thing that we have. It's not perfect, but Luna still likes it. She still gets to play and have fun and get her exercise. It's definitely not as good as frisbee outdoors, but it's something, right, sweetie? In a few days, my mom is coming to visit. I'm super excited about that because we're going to explore around Pennsylvania and see some places that I have never been to before, see some exciting sights. So of course I will be filming that, so make sure that you guys stay tuned. Before I close things out, I do want to thank Headspace again for sponsoring today's video. Make sure that you guys click that link in my video description box below or scan the QR code on the screen so you can try it out for 60 days for free. Thank you everyone so much for watching. You all mean so much to me. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I would love to see you again in all of my future content. I hope that you're having a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!